So does it count if I just start off by saying that I'm absolutely pooped right now? You want to be in the vlog. This is gonna extend the vlog by like 5 minutes. I hope you know that. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come here now. Oh, there he is. He's in the video now. All right, come on, buddy. Gonna sit down. Right? Is he sitting? You around, and then there he goes. He's free. He's free. The dog is free. Now that is all done and Reggie is still meowing in the background, how's it going, folks? Mark Moody here, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Vlog. And today was a long day down at the aquarium. I just got back. It's close to 9 o'clock right now, and I'm just absolutely pooped. It's not like it was like a super exhausting day. It was a normal 10-hour day for me. Get down to the aquarium, grab my camera, walk around for like 4 or 5 hours taking pictures of fish, taking a break here and there, go get lunch, go back up, do the same thing all over again, and then leave around 8 o'clock. And that's a typical 10-hour day for me down there. Normally there's some editing and some other stuff here and there, things to do, but for the most part today was a really typical day. It's just for some odd reason, I just felt so absolutely tired. I couldn't figure out what exactly it was. It just felt so tired. The aquarium, I mean, everything was fine with work. There was like nothing real stressful going on. In fact, the aquarium is like the only job that I have right now where I'm pretty much on top of everything for the most part. Everything else is kind of, yeah, no, kind of, sort of. But the aquarium, 100% on top of it. And I couldn't figure out why exactly I was so exhausted. And then I think I pinpointed it down to something when my coworker, Henley, and I were talking. And, you know, I hadn't seen Henley in about 2 weeks because last week she was sick and she was out of work. So she and I just were hanging out, talking and catching up for a little bit. I told her about all these things that I had going on. She was telling me about all the things that she had going on. And then she asked me, she was like, you know, you're so busy and stuff. Like, is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Like, is there any like day coming up that you don't have anything going on? And I took a second and I was like, no, I don't think so. I really don't think that I have a day coming up where I don't have anything going on. Normally whenever I'm, you know, having these conversations with her, I'm always learning something new and I'm always walking away with like a new piece of advice or just something completely different, a totally new outlook on things in the workplace and just work in general, even stuff outside of the aquarium. And so then when she brought up asking me, okay, is there a day that you have set aside in the future where you don't have to worry about any work and where it's just you just hanging out, having fun? Is there one of those days coming up? And it took me a second and I really couldn't think of that. And I realized, you know, I think that I've been so busy these last couple months, not even days and weeks, just months, that it's been very rare that I have a day where I don't have to worry about work. And then when I do have one of those days, 9 times out of 10, I'm just using it to focus on work. But that 10% of days where I don't have any work and I decide not to do any of that work because I just want to just take the day and just go do stuff, those days tend to be very, very important. And I feel like that for this generation, or, you know, for this day and age, if you're one of those people who's on the grind 24/7 and you're continuously working and you just that's what your life is, I feel like that eventually you get to these points where you just become exhausted, and that's totally fine. It's acceptable because you're working all the time, and that's gonna happen. It's probably not good if you're running at full capacity all the time. I mean, regardless of what people will say, oh, the hustle, you know, stick to the hustle, stick to the grind. Yeah, stick to it, but don't forget that at the end of the day, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to decompress. It's okay to just woo-saw, as one of my old friends used to say. He would say, you know, you need to take a day to woo-saw. That basically just means you need to take a day for yourself to just chill and, you know, get away from and just go and do something else. And that could be, you know, a vacation or just chilling and sitting watching Netflix or even just sleeping in all day or just hanging out with friends and family. Taking that day or maybe even that afternoon, that evening is just good for you to do. I think about a month ago, after I came back from Cumberland with my boss, I started to do that a little bit more, and it was nice and it was relaxing, you know. And then those days after those little relaxing days, you get right back into it and you feel more productive, you feel more into your work. So for achieving one of those days, I think I'm probably going to section off a day here in the next week or so to just go out and do something that is not work related. Just take a day, because I think I need one, and especially with fall coming up soon, I don't want to be stuck inside of this room. I don't want to be stuck inside of the aquarium. I would like to take a few days where I can go out, take some pictures and stuff. And bottom line, I'm going to pick a day coming up to just not have to worry about work, just to go out and do something and probably take the vlog with me. I know that that's probably breaking the rule of, oh, don't take your work with you, but why wouldn't I? I think the one wheel is going to be involved. I think the vlog is going to come with me, even though I know that's technically kind of work, but why wouldn't I take it with me? So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. I just screwed up with the hand again. I don't know what happened, but good night.